And there are a number of serious components in the process of upgrading your life, and let's go through them one by one. First of all, vision. Vision is a matter of deciding. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about how to upgrade your life. And there are a number of serious components in the process of upgrading your life, and let's go through them one by one. First of all, vision. Vision is a matter of deciding what your life is about. And it's first of all important to know that you don't know enough now. If you knew enough now, then you wouldn't be having this question and we wouldn't be having this conversation. So start by asking the question, what is it you need to know? And in order to find out what things there are that will be helpful, there are a number of things that you might do. One is reading all sorts of possible books, articles, or things that are in the area that you think is important. Second of all, watching documentaries. Documentaries also have a lot to offer if they're in the vein that interests you most. Then, in terms of reading, I'd also like to suggest reading peer-reviewed journals, because there's a lot of nonsense in the world, and staying with the peer-reviewed journals is just one hedge against dealing with all the nonsense that there might be out there. So collecting all of this information is essential, and that's part of the first process, which is we call vision, that process of focusing on what it is that you want to do and where you want to go and what you want to be. Now, after having done that, the question is, what is it that you are passionate about? And if you've taken some notes and you've gone through these books and documentaries and these conversations with people and written down what is important and what you find moving and valuable, then look at all of those things and see which ones really move your heart, which ones get you in touch with your own fire. That's an important part of this process. Then open your eyes and write a summarization of what you found, a summary document, because that summary really is a practical manifestation of all the work that you've done on yourself so far. And it's important to know that at this point, you're actually doing something. You're not just thinking about things. Then, when you have that part done, it's time to do some planning. And the easiest way to do that, and maybe the most effective way, is to go through that documentation, those notes that you've written, and take every statement that you've made about the things that you're passionate about or that interest you, and try to turn those statements into actionable items. Because once you have actionable items, you can do something with them. So every statement you find in your own notes, try to connect with a person or an organization or an activity or something that will be something that you can take action on and do. Now, once you've done that, once you've done the passion part, now you're ready for the action part. The part where you actually implement what you've done. Because implementation is really the heart of this. Without implementation, then it's all just thought. And changing your life is a matter of doing, not just a matter of thinking. And doing in this process is contacting those people and organizations and watching this process develop in your own life. And you will be surprised at the connections and the way things build on one another and the focus and realization you have when you put these things together. So when you do this, remember vision, passion, execution. Change your life. Put these things into practice and you will be surprised at how much your life improves in front of your very eyes. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel.